Hi everyone, my name is Barbara Grieve. My Chinese name is Yan. I'm the founder of AXCEN Australia-China Business Success and AXCEN Culture Tourism. I came from a Chinese family with 1500 years heritage. My passion is to integrate cultural knowledge and resources between Australia and China for mutual economical success. I'm the Chongqing Sister City representative on Brisbane Lord Mayor Sister City Steering Committee and a committee member of Regional Development Australia Brisbane. I represent China Penzhou Chengdu City in Australia for both business and friendship. I'm the liaison for Hubei Provincial Department of Education and China Intelligent City Innovative Development Research Centre in Australia. The goal of this video is to assist you to achieve maximized sales to Chinese consumers. Why you can't afford to ignore Chinese consumers. At present, China has 14 direct flights to Sydney, as well as dozens of direct flights to Melbourne, Brisbane, Cairns, Perth, and Adelaide. There are 64 cities in China that are larger than Melbourne. With more direct flights and affluent visitors from these Chinese cities visiting Australia, it is worthwhile for you to invest, actively engage, and profit from Chinese consumers for sustainable business growth. In the past 12 months, 1.42 million Chinese visited and spent 11.3 billion in Australia, with a clear growing trend. 19% visited relatives, 55% were holidaying, 13% received long-term or short-term education in Australia, and 7% were here for business. The 45 to 59 years old demographic spent 40% of the total Chinese expenditure in Australia. Who are Chinese consumers? The cultural gene of China is Confucius culture, respecting the love of family members and the mutual love of friends. Historically, China has been an affluent society, enjoying opulent and cultural life. Display of material possession distinguishes the hierarchical status among Chinese. China had a long history of civilization, with personal integrity and honor being widely practiced. The century-long opium trade with Great Britain Indian companies between 18th and 19th century bankrupted China. The 1842 Nanjing Treaty and China's failures to stop opium trade resulted in Hong Kong being leased to England for 100 years as a legal trading port for opium import into the country. This became a mark of deep humiliation, downfall of civilization, and moral crisis in China's history. China finally regained its economical stability after many years of resilience. Restoration of personal dignity, integrity, and civilization were reformed. Pursuit of rich material became a part of country's cultural fabric. Desired shopping experience by Chinese shoppers. The dominant love language on China is gift offering. When one can afford to travel overseas, bring back exotic overseas souvenirs are vital to the strengthening and sustainability of relationships. Unique, exotic, individuation-themed gifts are the most desired for families and friends. Chinese culture worships elites and leaders. It is vital to pay attention to and to serve the leader in the group as a high priority. If the leader in the group purchases, the remaining members of the team will purchase. You need to quickly identify the leader in the team. Perceived privilege and favor must be offered to the elder to achieve generous shopping by the group. We dedicate a half-a-day training to explore these techniques. The Chinese community is a collective society. They respect and follow the shopping trends of its entire society. You either have them all shopping with you or you have none. Cultivating good public relations with the entire Chinese consumers group is a must for business with China. We offer a whole-day training for successful techniques of trend creation, public relations, rapport, and trust building with Chinese consumers. The Chinese negotiation style is a traditionally winning and losing relationships. The Chinese can never accept the result of losing the negotiation. Avoiding the negative concept of negotiation and distribution of benefits during the negotiation process should be the Australian merchants' focus. We provide a whole-day training for successful techniques of negotiation with Chinese consumers. What is a UnionPay card? It is the largest debt credit card issued worldwide. It is mainly issued and used in Asian countries. Most UnionPay cards are debit cards that do not have a spending limit. Today, there are 7 billion UnionPay bank cards issued in 49 countries. It accounted for 53.1% of global bank cards in 2015. It is the most reliable way for Australian retailers to achieve payment. It is the only official settlement method between all major Australian banks and all China banks. It works on retailers' existing IPOS terminal and can be easily operated by staff. The largest UnionPay card single spend in Australia was 1.2 million. 170,000 UnionPay cards spent on a single lunch. Average UnionPay card transaction in Australia is $500. Retailers achieve average 30% sales increase once UnionPay card acceptance enabled and UnionPay sign displayed. UnionPay has the following logo on the card and starts with number 62. China favors UnionPay cards over Visa or MasterCard with UnionPay affiliations. Issuing banks of UnionPay card in Asia also finance incentives to shop with UnionPay cards. In this year, before 31st December, UnionPay Australia refunds 11% shopping expenditure up to Australian $100 to all UnionPay card holders who use their UnionPay bank cards to shop in Australia by simply uploading their receipts to UnionPay authorized website. Throughout the shopping seasons next year, UnionPay has year-round dedicated shopping campaigns to help you to maximize your sales revenue. Request your bank to set up and open the UnionPay card acceptance function on your IPOS terminals. Display UnionPay card acceptance signs all around your shop to attract Chinese shoppers. Train your staff to process UnionPay cards. Participate and leverage in UnionPay financed sales campaign to boost your sales with Chinese consumers. Please contact us for more insights and training on how to successfully market your business to the Chinese consumers. We are happy to be your successful China sales partner.